Happy trails to Sum 41 as tonight they take the stage for the final time at the Juno Awards as they take their place. They're inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. Now, let's say some nice words of pay our respect to Sum 41 here, okay? Now, I moved to Canada in 1999. I lived there till about 2008. Now, something that coincided with that time was that's when Sum 41 was on top of the fucking world. Let me just say, in my opinion, this is the best Canadian band of the last 25 years. I'm sorry, Chad Kroeger. I moved up there, and there's some laws up there where they need to play, a certain amount of Canadian artists on the radio, and it was pretty tough at the time, okay? You had to hear a lot of dog shit, looking at you, Trouble Charger, but Sum 41 was a breath of fresh air, and then they blew up here in America as well at the same time, and just there was something special about them and something very Canadian. Now, you see, when you don't grow up in like a cultural, epicenter like a Southern California or Pacific Northwest or Jersey or New York or Chicago, all these places where, artists are coming out of. When you live in these other places, you're kind of just soaking in everyone else's culture and letting it kind of, sponge into you and you form your own thing with it. And I think Sum 41 was the best example of that. There's a mix of that, hip hop early, the metal influences that come on hard later, the pop punk shit, the rock shit. At the end of the day, this has been one of the most consistent, the most versatile, and the greatest bands, not just Canadian bands, of the last 25 years. And it's nice to see them go out on their own fucking terms, right? Happy trails, Sum 41. Pouring one out for you.